Welcome, my name is Colleen Tauke and I'm a sewing specialist here at Fons & Porter. In this Quilting Quickly tutorial, I'm going to show you how to put together the blocks for the quilt called Gilded Windows. If you'd like to purchase this pattern, please visit our website. We're going to be using a group of Asian prints. It has fans and florals and it just has a really rich color to it in kind of turquoise and purples with a little bit of a blue accent. And we're going to be using then a constant, kind of a tone-on-tone navy blue, and finish with a really great large floral for the outer border. Now the blocks that go into this quilt look like this, and the positioning of those blocks within the very center is what creates this wonderful design. So we're going to be cutting things from 10-inch squares, and then you can see here that tonal navy is the consistent thing that we see within the block and then in the outer borders also. So from each of your 10-inch squares, you're going to follow your instructions in your pattern, and you're going to be cutting these different blocks from each of the required number of 10-inch squares. You're going to be creating squares, a couple different sizes of rectangles, small and large, and from those you're going to cut from 30 different pieces, and then from another 11 pieces you're going to be cutting some more of those B rectangles you did on the first square. We're going to finish up by cutting 8 more of them from other 10-inch squares. Once you have your pile of pieces, it's time to start arranging to create blocks that look like this. You're also going to be cutting some pieces from your navy blue, and those are real small rectangles like this, narrow ones and longer ones that kind of create that laddering effect that goes in the block. So you're going to be putting in the very center square, then you're going to be putting on small rectangles like this. You're going to build down this very center column of the block first. So simple 1/4-inch seam by joining this all into one row. Once you have that done, and you want to make sure that you take time to press, here I've pressed toward those narrow bars because that's the darkest fabric. Then you're going to be adding 2 more bars down the sides, like this. Pressing your seam allowances again, you'll want to press toward the navy blue because you have all these intersections. The least resistance will be towards the narrow bar. And then you're going to add 1 to each side, longer rectangles that you've cut like this. And again, press your seam allowances toward the outer, or toward the navy here. So you can see all of those seam allowances nest real well into the darker fabric like that. So you're going to create the number of pieces that are required in your pattern. And then we're going to move toward, once you've created the very center of your quilt, then there's a navy border, inner border, solid, kind of lets the eye stop and rest a bit before it gets to a pieced outer border there. That pieced outer border is created. Some of those other pieces that you cut from your 10-inch squares with those diagrams that told you, or I was showing you what we're going to create, cut, you're going to create, see these are the same pieces here, same size, so you're going to be creating this kind of piano key style inner border for your quilt. So you're going to alternate the small navy blue rectangles with the variety because you've cut so many of these. So you're just going to link them together with the required number for each side of the quilt. And so they fit in just perfectly mathematically. And then you're going to put another navy blue border, let your eye rest again from all the piecing, and then finish with a great floral on the outside edge to create your version of Gilded Windows. If you'd like to see more of our Quilting Quickly tutorials, visit our website. Thanks for joining me today.